In our video from earlier this week, I had listed an educational website that made itself free for all people who are at home in the quarantine, especially for kids. And I received many people's thank yous in the comment sections for listing that. So I decided to build on that, and I put some new ones in this video today and listed them on the website, and they will also all be in the description area. But I'm encouraging any of you who are educators or parents who have found some great websites to keep the kids occupied, or even to keep us adults occupied while we're stuck at home, to please list those in the comments so that everybody can partake. And everybody just stay well and be vigilant, and we'll get through this together. Back from Arizona.
Yeah.
Because your pulses are not as strong on this side as they are on this side. In fact, I can't feel the one on the top at all.
Okay.
It might be worth getting you set up with a vascular consult to let them just take a look and make sure you're getting enough blood down to your legs.
Oh, okay.
When you're walking and standing, you can start anytime. When you're walking and standing and you're vertical, you've got gravity helping to bring the blood down to your legs.
Yeah.
But when you're in bed and you're horizontal,
Yeah, right.
then you're not getting as much blood down to your feet and your legs, and that's why the muscles can cramp.
Oh.
And so a lot of times that is something that should be addressed by somebody who does vascular
Okay.
care.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll get you set up for when you get back.
Okay.
And, you know, chances are they're gonna look and do they start out very non-invasively. And they may say, no, the ultrasound shows she's fine.
Okay.
So there's nothing to do.
Okay.
But they may not. So I think it's worth just going in and letting them take a look.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good idea.
Okay. No corns or calluses, just the nails, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, now the last time you were here was about 3 years ago. Do you think that you haven't trimmed these for 3 years, maybe? Is that a possibility?
I've done it myself. I've tried to myself, yeah.
Okay.
And I've had some, luck at it.
Okay. Now, given that your circulation is less than, I won't say it's bad, but it's less than ideal,
Okay.
that would be one of the criteria for which Medicare would allow you to come in on a regular basis to have this done, and they would cover it,
Okay.
so that they don't get.
I feel like it's really bright. That's better.
Okay. So what we could do is we could get you on a every 3-month schedule, say,
Oh, that'd be great.
so they don't
Okay.
get long like this again.
Okay. Seems like there's a lot of fungus.
Probably.
Yeah.
And that's, a whole different discussion if that's something you wanted to try to treat, which they've been this way for a really long time, right?
A long time, yeah.
Yeah. So it would require an oral medication to truly treat this,
Oh, I see, okay.
which isn't it's not a bad thing. The antifungal medications are fairly safe. We
Okay.
just follow some blood work for the time that you're on it, if that's what you choose to do.
Okay.
Nice big chunk. We love the big chunks. Yeah, so we'll get you started on a regular routine
Okay.
appointment schedule, and then you can think about whether you want to.
Address the fungus.
Yeah.
Okay. That's been there for years, though I got it.
Mhm.
I think I caught athletes from my father when I was about 11 or so.
Very possible.
Yeah.
And
Ouch. Ow, ow, ow.
sorry about that.
That's okay, okay.
No bleeding. You didn't leave me much to trim on this one.
I know.
Did that get caught on something and broken?
No, it just never really grew, I guess, yeah.
okay. So you're headed out to Arizona.
Yeah.
For how long?
Just about 4 days.
Okay.
Yeah,
But you're gonna be in sandals, you wanna put nail polish on these and,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's a good way to camouflage it.
Yeah.
Normally I would say this is the perfect time to go to Arizona
Yeah.
because it's so cold here in the winter,
Yeah.
but it's like, it feels already like spring.
I know, it's been great, yeah.
So you're gonna go from warm to warmer.
Right, right. Yeah, it'd be nice, yeah. My brother and his wife live down there, so we're gonna visit them and stuff, so.
That'll be
fun.
nice.
Yeah. I like all your pictures.
Thank you.
Where have you been?
Well, the pictures that are on the walls in
Uh-huh.
here, they are from, all the kids are from Guatemala,
Oh, really? Oh,
and some of the animals are from the Galapagos Islands.
okay.
Some are from, the buffalo is from Custer State Park.
Oh, wow, okay.
The bear is,
Uh-huh.
that is Ted.
Yeah,
He lives up at the North American Bear Center in Ely.
okay. So you've been to Guatemala?
I have, yeah,
Oh,
a few times.
Uh-huh.
Lovely people, lovely country.
Oh, yeah.
Politics not so much, but
Mhm.
have you?
No, never been there, yeah. I've been to Uganda, East Africa 4 times.
4 times.
Yeah, on mission trips,
Oh,
yeah.
wonderful.
I loved it there, just loved it there, yeah, it was great.
Did you get up into the forest at all?
No, didn't get it, well, we drove through
Some of the
some of
forest?
that area, yeah.
That's Jane Goodall country, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think, I don't know. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna thin everything down now.
Okay,
Smooth it out and thin it down.
okay.
And I'll go on to a different one and come back to that.
Alright.
Did that hurt or was that just the vibration mainly?
Yeah, it did hurt, yeah, it did.
Okay. One more time. Sometimes people just have a toe that's more sensitive than the others
Oh, okay.
for whatever reason.
Yeah. Is it hard to do little children?
Is it hard to do what?
Little children's toes?
I don't generally have to use this on little kids.
Oh, okay.
That's an interesting question. Why do you ask that?
Because I'm thinking, they would probably be jumping around,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I've never had to use this on a child.
Yeah.
Usually it's just the vibration that causes like a jump reflex.
Right, yeah. So if you have children, you just basically cut them and...
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I saw a child with thick
okay.
toenails.
Oh,
I mean, it can happen.
yeah.
Mostly, I think they'd be laughing their heads off from the vibration. It would tickle.
Yeah.
Send this out just a little more.
Okay. Look and feel so much better.
Good.
Oh, wow.
Good. Those will feel way better in your shoes too.
So much, yeah.
Those had to be kind of uncomfortable in your shoes, huh?
Because they're high. You know, the toenails got high and they would hurt my.
And hitting up against the top of the shoe,
yeah,
sure.
Exactly, yeah. Well, that feels so much better.
Yeah, and I think you're gonna go home a pound or two lighter here, huh?
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, wow. Yeah. So every 3 months, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then, you know, while they'll still grow, they won't get this, they won't get to this point.
Yeah.
And then we'll get you set up with a vascular specialist who
Okay.
can evaluate whether or not you are in fact getting enough blood down to this foot.
Okay, that sounds good, yeah.
And hopefully stop the cramping at night. You have to get up and walk it off.
No, I don't, I just kind of rub it myself when I'm in bed, just kind of rub it. I get the cramp that just seems to kind of. Oh, here, I'll get the.
No, I'll do your socks.
Oh,
When I
okay.
put lotion on, I'll do your
Oh, okay,
socks. So
okay.
you don't slip on the floor.
Okay.
Okay, well, thank you for letting me do the video.
Absolutely.
And what we'll do is we'll have you sign a release on your way out
Okay.
that just says you're okay.
Okay.
I think I have that on backwards.
That's okay.
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 All right, thank you very
All right,
much.
you're very